So I've come to the city of Bath today, so I just want to take some shots with my Osmo Pocket 3, but not at normal height like most people do. I want to try and get some really low shots and some really high shots, just trying to get a different angle on familiar viewpoints. I've got my monopod, which goes to a fair old height, and I've connected the camera to it, so I can go really high. I can go right up like this. So let's see what shots I can get. So behind me is the famous Royal Crescent, and I'm just trying to find a shot which excludes that scaffolding on the building over there, which looks a bit unsightly. So I think I found a nice spot here with some nice autumn coloured leaves. Leaves aren't quite at their best yet, but they're getting there. And I think that's a nice little hole, and I'm going to have the camera held high for the whole of this shot.
I guess his height doesn't matter, yeah. His height doesn't matter.
So this is Queen Street. This is a nice street to walk down. You've got the archway at the bottom. So what I will try on this one is just a high shot going all the way down. So behind me there are Sweet Little Things, one of my favourite buildings in the whole of Bath. So I don't know if to do a high shot, a low to high. I'll try both, I think. That second shot, I started low, I went high, and at the last minute I decided to drop the camera again to go under that shade thing. So I'm now in the lovely Parade Gardens, which overlooks Pulteney Weir. So with all these lovely leaves on the ground, I think I might try a low to high shot going that way and revealing the weir. So just viewed that shot back. I'm quite pleased with that one because the camera did sway slightly to the right, which is good in a way because it got rid of those. It didn't show that ugly scaffolding there. There's quite a few buildings in Bath at the moment having scaffolding on, so I'm trying to avoid that as much as I can to show the nice parts. So I found a nice little place here. What I'm going to do is take the camera high and try and get that Pierpoint Street. So I'm going to try and get that in and then shift sideways and reveal the scene behind me there with the lovely church. So I just reviewed that first shot and it was a disaster. I didn't have the camera tilted high enough. I completely missed the name of the street, and then when I panned out into this road behind, the top of the church was missing. Oops. So I've redone it again and it's a lot better. This time I came across and then what I've done is dropped the camera down in between these bikes for the last part of the shot. I think it works better actually. So I just found another reveal shot. Got the sign up there that says Roman Baths, and then I'm going to shift sideways to reveal, where is it to? Bath Abbey. That wasn't the easiest shot to get actually. I had to do it a couple of times to get it right, but I got a satisfactory shot out of it. So just behind me is the Roman Baths, and from where I'm stood, I can't see anything, but with this monopod, I'm hoping I'm going to get a shot. So I've taken a few more random shots, some low to high, mostly high shots I think I've been doing today. I was more interested in doing that than anything else. Just trying to get like a drone's eye view of familiar landmarks. So what I'm going to do now is put them into a little montage for you to all see. Okay, so I'm back by the Royal Crescent, and I think that's just about wraps the video up. That was really enjoyable, taking some high shots for a change. Felt like the 10 drone effect. So hopefully it'd be nice to see familiar locations from a new angle. So I'll see you again next time.